Hey, what's up and hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kennedy and I'm a vintage reseller. So we do a lot of thrifting, estate sales, yard sales, church rummage sales, and vintage pop-ups actually on this channel. So if that's something you're into, stick around for this video. This one's just going to be a haul, but I do have all that other content on my channel as well, so be sure to subscribe if you like this video. And then for those of you who have been with me, I cannot believe we are almost at 400 subscribers. We might actually be there by the time this video goes up, but I just want to say thank you guys so much. I restarted this channel in July and we are going so fast already. I cannot believe it, but I'm having a great time and I hope you guys are too. So let's get into this haul. Okay, so let's preface this by saying I normally do not just do hauls. I know that because I feel like the thrifting in person, the live reactions and stuff, I feel like that's a lot more fun than just doing a haul. But I decided to do this trip late. Like I went after the gym because this is the only motivation I had for myself to go to the gym that day. I was like, if you go to the gym, you can go thrifting afterwards. I finished up at the gym at like 7. I got to the thrift store around 7:15, 7:30, and it closed at 9, okay? And I don't know if you've ever tried to record yourself and thrift at the same time, but it slows you down. So I didn't know how well the trip was gonna go because I normally am like a morning thrifter. But like I was maybe a fourth of the way through the store and I was like, oh my gosh, I should stop recording. But then I realized I only had like an hour left and I had to hustle. So I didn't get to record anything, but this haul is so magnificent. I think you guys will forgive me for not taking you through the store with me in the moment. But anyway, let's just get right into this haul because I am so stoked. I have the first piece behind my back, okay? And I just wanna let you know, I found this within the first 10 minutes of being in the store. And I also wanna let you know, this set the tone for this entire trip. When I found this piece, I knew this was gonna be one of my best thrift trips of the year, okay? And you guys are just not ready. Look at it. Look at it. I want to cry, it's so perfect. A little vintage, it's not even little, a vintage motorcycle jacket. These are so hot for fall right now. I've never found one. This is in my size as well. Oh my God, where's the pocket? Cooperate, please. I just want to show them how great this thing is. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Guys, this has been on my list for a hot minute now and it just looks so good on me. I'm not gonna cry, but just know that this is my new prized possession. I love it. Now let's get into everything else. All right, let's just keep rolling with the leather jackets. I also found this leather jacket. It's a Levi's jacket with a Sherpa lining. It is not vintage, but it is such great quality. I just could not leave it behind. Also, I found 3 little NASCAR hats. So this is the first one, it's Dale Jr. And then I also found this one with the Real Tree camo. And I also found this one. NASCAR always does well for me on my shops with the boys. So I did want to pick those up for them. I also found this super cute, like cropped, distressed olive green jacket. I found so many pairs of jeans, it's actually insane. So this first pair is a pair by Xanadu. They are plus size, which I personally find it harder to find really good jeans, really cute jeans in plus size. So I was really happy to find this so I can add some more variety to my shop. Also saw this little cutie. I think it's like kind of off the shoulder. At least it has a really wide neck and I just thought the graphic was so cool. I don't even know. I think there's a girl on there and a microphone maybe. I don't know. It was just reminding me of like Avril Lavigne, if I'm gonna be honest, which was taking me back. Excuse me, can we talk about this leather skirt with the lace up the side? You're joking. This is too good. And it's vintage. Okay, so back to jeans. This is just a pair of Joe's jeans. I just like the fading, I like the color, and I love the cut of these jeans. So I got these for myself, but if they don't fit, I will be selling. I also found these cute little Y2K jeans by Xanadu. The reason I got these are a little plain from the front, but these back pockets are so cool. The cross stitching on this cross, like that's so grungy, Y2K, cyber grunge, all the things. So I know those are gonna be a hit. All right, so the next pair of jeans I found were these. They are by Arizona Jeans. They're a very early 2000s like cut, and I love the carpenter design and the light wash here. I told you guys, I found so many jeans. So I also found these. If these aren't the early 2000s, I don't know what are. Where's the brand on these? The brand is called Old School, but the contrast stitching, the graphics on the pockets, I love. And then I also found this zip up little Columbia jacket. It's a really lightweight jacket, I guess, but it just feels like a denim shirt almost. Oh my goodness, you guys are not gonna believe this jacket. When I saw this jacket, my jaw broke. It was on the floor, okay? Look at her. Look at her. The green, it's so fall. I have to get this one up like yesterday on my shop because this is very October/November and someone needs to wear this. I also found this green little suede jacket. It's definitely more of a spring green color, but I think if you pair it with some like darker tones for the fall, you could easily make this work this season. And another fabulous jacket. We have this one with all the butterflies on it. It is also vintage by the one and only Alfred Dunner. This is what I expect from this brand. I love finding this brand at the thrift store. They always just have the cutest stuff. Also found this one. It's kind of basic, but the little front pocket was just so cute to me. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that was a selling point to get this sweater. Then I have this silk blend skirt. It's kind of like an animal print, I think. Yeah, there's like an animal print in there, but it's kind of like a midi length. So on me, it hits like mid shin. So I think this is really cute. And then I'm not really one to go through t-shirts, but this also fits into that like cyber grunge, early 2000s aesthetic. So I think this will also do really well. And then it wouldn't be my channel if I didn't pick up a bunch of vests. I love vests, and this colorway we're seeing right here is just so perfect for fall. So let's start with this one. So this is the first vest I got. Very fall. Someone needs to take you to the pumpkin patch in this. And then I also saw this one. Look how cute. It's almost like a fleece material, and then all of these little things are embroidered, and they all have like different patterns of fabric. So I thought that was such a cute touch. And then again with like another fleece vest. And I think, I don't know what these are. I thought they were roses in the moment, but they're definitely not roses, but they are so cute. And this is so soft. I wish you guys could feel this through the camera. And then this one is just a basic little sweater vest. Very lightweight, but honestly, it's the perfect color for fall. And sometimes basic is not bad. Everyone needs a good closet staple, and this is it. Also picked up two things in the lingerie section. So the first one is this black one right here. So this is what it looks like. It is plus size, so I was super stoked to be able to find this. But it's like a satin material on the bottom and velvet at the top, and it's a little mini slip dress. I also found this one. It is dead stock, new with tags. Somebody ran over it with their like cart. Where is it? So it's got, can you see that on camera? I don't know, but it's got like some black spots on it because I think it was on the floor at one point, but here it is up close. So dainty, and it's actually got like almost a sheer, what is that, not really checkered, I don't know, some kind of print on the back, but it was kind of giving me like cottagecore, I don't know, but it was just too cute to pass up. This is my favorite little lingerie piece. Who's it by? I don't know, it's not even vintage, but I think this is definitely just shapewear, but I love it and I cannot wait to try and style this. But look how pretty. I love it. I also got some accessories because every great outfit needs accessories. The accessories will make or break an outfit, so obviously I have to pick some up. The first one is this cute little green bag. I just love the beading and the detail right there, and honestly the green is such a pretty color. I think it might be homemade, low-key. I didn't see a brand or anything in here, but it's done very nicely if it was homemade. And the green's almost like a suede material. I think you can see that on camera, but in case you can't, that's what it feels like. And then I also, this is just nostalgic, I swear. My mom like wouldn't let me shop at Abercrombie and Hollister for real when I was younger, Aeropostale, like we didn't shop there. So finding stuff like this, the stuff I wanted when I was younger, is just, it just like makes my inner child so happy. You know what I mean? Because now everyone's getting rid of it and now I can have it. And to me, these pieces will always be like so special. But anyway, enough ranting about this basic little Hollister tote bag. I just think it's so cute. So I will be keeping, but I did want to show you guys my new favorite tote bag. And then the belts kind of killed it today, I'm not gonna lie. They didn't have a lot, but the two I did find were very good. So this is the first one. Let's see if I can get you closer up. But I just love when belts have like cutouts and designs. So this is the first one. The belt buckle isn't super crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just this kind of brush, but the shape is cool. But this belt buckle, look how cute. It's stunning. And then this is like the actual design along the belt. Also very stunning. Then I also picked up kind of a wild card piece. I'm not really sure how these are gonna do, but I was trying to go through my cart like 10 minutes before the store closed, and I really just had to make impulsive decisions, and this was one of them. These boots, they're kind of like clogs, but they also have a super soft, like, I don't know, furry top to them. So they're like Uggs mixed with clogs. I like the belting, you know, and how it went around the heel. I don't know, do we love these or do we hate them? I can't really tell, but I did pick them up, so hopefully someone likes them. Then I also got this 70s little puffer vest. It is a child size, but honestly, I think if you're like an adult extra small, like women's, you can make this work because like I'm a medium, right? And I think it's so cute, like the popped collar and everything I think is really cute. But you could obviously like lay it down. I'm a medium, okay? And I can't really close it, but it's like comfortable, you know what I mean? So I feel like if you're an extra small, like woman, you could fit this. I hope. I don't know, I haven't taken measurements yet, but it was like $3 and too cute to leave behind. So I did scoop this little piece up. And then I'm missing something. Hold on. Okay, I found the missing bag. So this was one of the pieces in that missing bag. It's this vintage corduroy blazer, and then it has the very iconic like suede elbow patching. Love this. Okay, and because I like to finish as strong as I start my hauls, I do have 2 pairs of jeans behind my back. This brand may mean nothing to some of you, but for the early 2000s, like 90s aesthetic, these are iconic. So, behind me are 2 pairs of Ibisu jeans. So this is the first pair, okay? And then the fading along the front. They're in perfect condition. And this was the second pair. Very plain on the front, but with the big kind of like painted logo on the back. These resell so well. I was so stoked to find these, and they were only $3.99, which is insane. I feel like other times I've seen this brand, it's been marked up to like $20-something for a pair of jeans, which I get because the brand is expensive. So if you're buying them for yourself in a thrift store for like $20, that's a steal. But I was so happy to find those for like $4. Alright, you guys, so that's the end of this video. I had a great time thrifting, obviously, and I think I did a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. And truthfully, I didn't even get through every section like I wanted to. A lot of the sections I had to just kind of skim through and hope that something popped out at me, like a sleeve, a color, a texture, something like piqued my interest, and I would look at that specifically. But I could not sit there and go through everything. Like an hour and a half just isn't enough time for me personally to go thrifting, but I definitely think I cleaned house and I did a pretty good job. But you guys let me know down below how you think I did, okay? I'm obviously biased, but I think I had a really good time and I found a lot of good things. And honestly, a little bit of everything. I had some like streetwear, early 2000s, 90s pieces, but I also had like some 70s pieces and the iconic sweater vests and stuff like that. But I think I had a really good mix, and that's just how I like to run my shop. I like to have a little bit of everything. So mission accomplished on my end, but like I said, you guys tell me how you think I did. Let me know what your favorite piece was. And also, when do you guys go thrifting? Because I know you guys go thrifting in my comments. I've heard it before. And I actually am subscribed to some of your channels. So let me know, do you go in the morning or do you go at night? And would you consider doing the opposite? Because normally I'm a morning girl, but this nighttime trip might have changed my mind. I might have to do some late night trip to thrift videos. Like, I feel like that could be fun. And I want you guys to be able to see my live reactions for some of these pieces, because I was like looking around for someone to celebrate with and I had no one to celebrate with, which kind of sucked. But if you guys were on camera with me, I definitely would have. But anyway, that's enough for this video. I'm going to close this out. My conclusions are always so long for no reason, but anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I will link the information for the ATL market for anyone who's in the Atlanta area or around there and wants to come check out a little vintage pop-up market. I will be out there Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!